What's up, guys? It's your man Chef from Off the Dome back in for another video, and it's a quick one. These are three things that politicians in every single major election cycle promise you that will never be resolved. Number one is they will tackle Wall Street. I've seen it in Mike Bloomberg's commercial, Elizabeth Warren's, Joe Biden, Trump's, Obama's. I've been alive since 1998. The earliest election campaign ad I remember was George W. Bush in 2004. And I even remember John Kerry talking about tackling Wall Street. And especially after the recession, Obama, John McCain, Mitt Romney, all these people promised to tackle Wall Street. This is one thing that will never happen. And although they put sanctions on them, they do wind up bailing them out at the end of the day, and nothing seems to change. Number two is they will end the overseas wars and overseas conflicts. This is also another lie they also tell. I promise you, whether it be Trump, Bloomberg, Biden, Elizabeth Warren, if Hillary Clinton would have won, if Mitt Romney would beat Obama, if John McCain would have beat Obama for sure, because John McCain definitely wants to stay over there. If John Kerry would have beat Bush, I guarantee you, even if 9/11 never happened, our overseas influence would have still existed in that part. It would just been another way like it already was. We already did have overseas bases in other countries, and we already were interfering in their elections, rigging things, etc. So United States involvement in other foreign places will never stop. And it's basically due to all the treaties and acts we have where we say we would help other countries in time of need. But see, our version of help isn't actually helpful. Like, this country believes in this religion, and they have their economic power this way, and they back their dollar due to gold standard like we used to. And this country does this, but we need to go help them. Oh, wait, their leader's not doing what we said do. Let's go make him disappear. That's what we do in America. So that's another problem. We keep promising that we'll bring our troops home and stop foreign intervention, and that's one thing that's a huge, huge lie. And last but not least, I think this is one of the biggest lies all of them say. And this is basically the educational system. The educational system, I don't think is going to change through state or national government at all. This is something that you as a parent have to do for yourself. A lot of people say, yes, homeschool, and that is the best option, but a lot of people cannot afford to do that or don't have the time to do that. But unfortunately, the current school system that we have now, local governments aren't doing anything to stop it. State legislation. They don't it all. Don't get me wrong. They always throw money at the problem. They'll throw all this money to you. They'll make sure they make it seem like they're and that's didn't the Biggie Small song say more money, more problems? So if you throw more money at something, doesn't that mean more problems? I just thought everybody should think about that. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Anyway, the more money you throw at the educational system, the more people you put in the bureaucracy to try to help it out, it seems like the worse it gets every time. And that's because each child is different, each state and city is different, and no matter how much tax dollars or, loans you throw at schooling, whether it be public schooling or college education, that's that part of number three, that they're going to somehow find a way to erase all your college debt. Or you're going to find a way to give you better health care. Or they're going to find a way to do this. What people don't understand is that also in the United States, we're not Canada. We have way more people in Canada. We have way more people in Switzerland and Sweden and all these other places that have these wonderful healthcare programs, supposedly. Doing this for 400, maybe 500 million plus people is pretty much impossible. It really is. It's almost impossible to do every single thing. They already give us enough services as is. It's hard to really do it when you think about it in the grand scheme of things. Anyway, let me know what are some things that you think all politicians, no matter what side of the aisle they are on, lie about. There's a lot of issues that both of them lie about, and they will never change. And as you can see, if you don't believe me, just look. Don't have to go to the 90s with Bill Clinton. Just look at 2000. Go to 2005. 15 years has passed. Let's go from George W. Bush's second administration all the way up to now. And I know you keep saying, well, bipartisan changes, but the problem is both sides of the parties promises this. When John Kerry's running against Bush, he says this. When John McCain run against Obama run against John McCain and Mitt Romney, they promise the same thing. Trump is promising the same thing that Obama promised. You guys say, because he's more cocky, brash, he's not a smooth talker, he's more arrogant. It doesn't come off the same way. And plus, not as handsome as Obama, so he doesn't have that lady support like Obama had. And that's basically what it is. So Elizabeth Warren and Bloomberg and all these people can promise to take down Trump. And at the end of the day, They're not going to do anything. They're just going to have a D behind the name. Same thing with Trump. He has R behind his name. Anyway, make sure you subscribe for more content. I'll probably be dropping new videos 4 times a week, but I'm dropping videos pretty much every day. I have a lot of things in my mind I want to discuss. It's your man Chef from Off the Dome. I'm out. Peace.